Everyone, it's me. I am all done with my portion. My partner's still on the route. I finally did get a hold of my boss. She did know what was going on. She had said that she stood back and was waiting to see what he was going to do, Bill, the other manager. And she said, if you want to back out of it, you can go ahead and do it. She said, because you haven't signed anything. She said, by no obligations, you're not obligated to that route. She goes, but if he doesn't want to let you back out, she said, take my advice. She said, do your main route, which is Route 23. She said, get that done. And she said, as soon as you get that done, she said, go out and finish that fair lawn. She said, and if it takes you until 5:15 or 5:30, she said, that's fine. She said, because after so many days of complaints, she said, what'll happen is they'll pull you off that route. And I said, are you sure? And she's like, yeah. She said, and it won't screw up the current route you're on now, because she said, you do an excellent job the way it is. And I thought, well, okay, because when I talked to Bill, he told me, well, I ain't gonna let you back out of it because I don't have a replacement. So I was telling my partner, so what we were gonna do is we're gonna do what we normally do during the week, minus the fact that this is going in to get fixed. And then my partner said we can always go home, eat, and then head back out to do that, which will be okay, because I told that manager, Bill, that it may take me 5:15 or 5:30. And my partner even said, even if we get done at 6 o'clock, he said, since he won't let you back out of it. And I said, well, yeah. Because I told him, I said, the time. I even told him when I originally took it, I said, the problem is the time. And my boss said, yeah, I knew about it before he called you, she said, but I stood back and waited until he got the contract. It's like, well, it would have been helpful that she would have stepped in and said, hey, my driver's already pushed to the limit the way it is. Because now I got to figure out how I'm going to do it, because they want me to sign a year contract on that route, which I can't add it to this one because that's still considered a walking route. So that means I'll have to report to 2 bosses. So yeah. And like my boss told me, she asked me if any of those houses had tubes, and I said, there's blade tubes and there's crescent tubes out there. And she said, well, what you need to do is look at the addresses and see if those tubes go with those addresses. And she said, you can choose to put it in the blade tube. She said, if you really want to. It's like, okay. So, but I gotta go home, email my returns, clean this out, so I can take it up to the shop. And I'm going to stop it right here. Please like, please subscribe. Now, talk to you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.